And welcome to the Banana Poo Channel. I'm your host, Banana Poo. Tonight we're going to be playing the game Don't Starve. I'm sorry. Normally I start around 11 p.m. It is now 10 to 2. And reason being is been trying to hammer out some problems with the YouTube account that I have set up for this, which is Banana Poo Channel on the YouTube. Basically, trying to figure out a way to verify it and fix one other problem that I was having with them, and I can't believe it took that friggin' long. Such a pain in the arse, you know, trying to figure that out, and you know, they need to make it a little bit better, a little bit easier to do some things on YouTube, get a little help. That being said, this game has been terrific. We're only on day 7. I only had an actual about an hour earlier this afternoon to kill, and I kind of wanted to test the all the different accounts to see if the video can go from Twitch to YouTube to, you know. So it did, and now that's why I'm here. We're able to get it up and going now. So every game I like to, at the beginning and at the end, I like to show the morgue. The morgue basically just shows you all your deaths and the causes of. Unfortunately, it doesn't show you which ones are from Reign of Giants or the base game, Don't Starve. I think that would have been cool, even if they did something with the, you know, the picture frame in the background of your specific character that you have there. You know, if it was a Reign of Giants one, maybe have a purple framed background for that picture or portrait. As you see, I play Willow a lot, Wendy, Willow the fire starter. I really like her. She's got a lighter, she's immune to fire, and let's face it, she has wicked hair. I mean, the ponytails say yes to me, so let's keep going. As you see, there is Weber at day 41. Unfortunately, day 42 was not in the cards for Weber, so I'm hoping that this game he will make it past day 41. Now, understand that that was my first try with Weber. There was many things that I was experimenting with. Found out some things that are good about Weber, found out some things that are bad about Weber, and overall, I think he is, or could be, maybe my second or third favorite character. I want to flesh him out a little bit more. We'll see how that goes. So Some of these kills are just simple mistakes, or some have happened whereas it's, in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that has happened a lot. And you can see day 33 there. That's a favorite day of mine to die. I got a few, more than few there. I'll tell you, Wigfried, that's the lady with the red ponytails at day 33 there. I do not like her as a character. Unfortunately, I think that she would be meant for people that have, totally played this game inside out, mastered it, and are just looking for that much more of a challenge. I find that some of her pluses are fantastic, but as good as her pluses, that's how bad her weaknesses are. So, it's just, it's kind of this yin-yang thing that just, certain situations she's so awesome, and then other situation it's like, no, okay, so. The teacher is the best one, Miss Wickerbottom. She's the best character to use when starting out the game. So if you're new to this game, or if you're kind of interested in the game, use Miss Wickerbottom. She starts off knowing a little bit more, and she will get you to learn the seasons pretty quickly. She will get you to learn the basics a lot quicker than, say, some of the other characters. Just remember that there is a bit of a transition between her characters and the other characters. So if you start off with her and then you go to the other characters, there's still a few things that you may have to learn. Some of the basics. So, well, that being said, let's get at it. Enough yammering. Talk way too much. But let's kill you. Okay. As you can see, I kind of got this little bit of a mini base going on here. Almost time for bed, I see that. Just gonna pick out a few of the important things in this forest. Some point it might get burnt down. One thing with Weber is the pigs will attack there's no teaming up with them or getting help from them. They will attack you as soon as they see you. In fact, they'll try to chase you out of their camp, and they will chase you for quite some time. I was actually surprised at how long that they did that. Yes, I have found Maxwell's door. I've been there about 3 times, and he's handed my axe to me 3 times. I'm hoping I haven't found it yet in this particular session or in this game, but if I do find it, I will be entering it. I would like to unlock some more of the other characters. So. As you see, we trapped the spider here. If I was to attack the spiders, they will attack me. As Weber, they won't. If you trap them inside the trap, you can access their goods without having them attack you. It's one way of harvesting their stuff. Oh, do you have Weber? Yeah. Yeah, I played a lot of this game just in October, whatnot, and I'm just getting back into it. I always seem to come back to this game. It's one of my most favorite games. Yeah. I just, I was, it's done such a good job at art and gameplay, and honestly, the depth to this game is just incredible. I haven't seen, a game that has had this much depth in a very long time. It's pretty cool. Just wanna. Very cool. Yeah. Have you seen some of the vinyls that they have at Clay Entertainment? If you go to Clay Entertainment, they actually have a little store that sells figures. They're called the blind boxes, where you get these little collectibles, whatnot. Yeah, I can't wait. I have it on the I have access to it on the computer, but unfortunately the computer that I've lent to my father or whatnot, um, the gaming computer that I had, he needed it more than I did, and right now they don't have it for the Mac, which I have right now, so I have to hurry up and wait until it comes out on PC or on Mac or PS4 to play it. But the final characters are so well made. Um, they're really well made and are worth checking out. I was able to get a few for my birthday or for Christmas, and it's been pretty awesome. I'm going to be using them in a game room eventually. Oh, is it just lagging? Yeah, it's so hard to play a game with any kind of lag. It just sucks the fun out of it. Just gonna snag a couple more, and then we'll go get some. So we will be coming up to winter. That's going to be our first big season here. Yeah, I'm really glad that they're able to bring that kind of stuff. I know some people are disenchanted or are not impressed with the indie game scene, but to be honest, I've been gaming a long time, and that's the real area that shows innovation. I mean, they really do show some very cool games and different gameplays. Have you ever played the game Papers, Please? Have you ever seen that game? It's called Papers, Please. Have you heard of it or seen it? Anyways, it's a type of game that it's an indie game, and it's pretty amazing. It's basically you're like this border agent for a dictator country, and you're just you have to manage people coming in and out of the country, and it's. You think that it wouldn't put you on edge or anything like that because of the type of gameplay, but it's actually pretty good game. It doesn't look very good, but I think it's like only like 1 or 2 or 3 people that actually made it. But it's definitely worth a look because it's a lot of fun. So I'm not gonna actually kill these guys, because I want to grow them. Yeah, you can get Papers, Please off of the Steam for about $8, whatnot. Especially when it goes on sale. It's well worth it, I think. Oh yeah. I've just started this new account. I've been streaming on and off for a while now. I had a redo account just to get the names all lined up, whatnot. So yeah, yeah. No, I got friggin' everything here. I didn't want to set up with or take off with all that stuff, but I ended up doing just that. I'm just gonna snag a bunch of stuff here. Some logs. Yeah, I do tend to load up. Especially you can if you see here, like I've already made stuff. You can make anything, and then you can make most things. If it's something that you're gonna put down like right away, like say not even. I think even like handy dandy machines you can do it with, where you just kind of like you make it and then you hit circle, you cancel it, and it just basically sits in your it just sits there until you're ready to pull it out, and you use up the here, I'll show you. And you use up the material when you do it as well, so it helps spend your material, but you're already, like if we wanted to put down the chest. Now we already used the boards that we made, but if you hit circle, it goes away, and then you're able to pull it out whenever you're ready. Have I? Yes, I have. I've encountered more than a few. The Berger, I was actually, I was able to, the Dragonfly, there's also, I was able to get the old bell and bring out Bigfoot. Have you ever seen Bigfoot? Bigfoot's pretty awesome. He's, you actually call him, and you can use him as a weapon, basically, and it's fantastic. I mean, like, he comes in handy so much. So. It's pretty cool. It's basically like a dinosaur leg, like a giant green dinosaur leg. And it goes up to just about the knee, and then after the knee, it's just this giant bone that protrudes out of the leg, and attached to that on top is this brain. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of because you can really screw around with that and have a lot of fun with it. you know. So it's well. For those, it's well worth the effort in jumping through all the hoops to get it, you know. Um, there's a couple of steps that you have to go through it to do. Um, the main thing is that you have to time it with the full moon in order to pull it off. There's the Gomer statue. When you destroy it inside, there'll be these blueprints for you to make this old bell. And basically, you have to take Gomer's statue to. You have to go back at the full moon, and you at the broken statue there'll be something there, and a dragon, this purplish or pinkish creature comes around, and you have to pick the flower that blooms on the broken statue at that time, and once that happens, you're able to snag them, you know. You snag the both of them, and then you're able to make the old bell. You'll have the all the ingredients to do that kind of thing, you know. So it's cool. Yeah, I've actually I watch some myself, you know, like I'll tune in every once in a while, especially because you can learn so much by watching other people play and do things, and you know, I've had so many other streamers actually come in and have helped. And you know, give you tips, and they've played, you know, into the, you know, day 300 or whatnot, you know, and it's pretty cool that they're able to do that, and you know, sit and have a conversation with you when you're doing it too, because they still learn things too, you know. I mean, they see what you're doing and see how you're doing it differently. I won't be attacking any of these rocks or breaking them down, whatnot. This is going to be my little emergency run to during the winter time. Oh man. I hate wasting my full moons cooking and whatnot. Yeah, I've been playing it quite a while. I wouldn't say I know everything. I definitely know quite a bit. Some of the ins and outs. Like I said, you learn a lot by definitely watching other people play. You know, so it's something that you pick up as you play some of the ins and outs, and it's still a blast. You know. Even after all this time, I'm still learning things, you know. Okay. Um, I think maybe what I'll do is harvest a couple of more things, trees and stuff, and then the hounds should be coming very shortly in the next day or two, and then we'll go down in that cave and we'll see. We can take a look what's down there. Caves are pretty cool, but boy, can they ever kick your butt sometimes. I mean, I've gotten into some caves that just sandworms. Ugh. These jumper worms, whatnot. They can. Doesn't take long to kill me. A YouTuber named Sips. Yeah. Okay. And you like him? You're enjoying his stream, whatnot. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm at the longest I've survived is 117 days, but that's not on Reign of Giants. That was only on the main game, Don't Starve. Reign of Giants is a lot harder. Definitely because of there's a difficulty spike, that's for sure. There's a lot more time limits on everything compared to, say, just the regular game. The DLC really turns it up a notch. So I've gotten to around 95 days, whatnot, for that. So on Reign of Giants. Wish it was more, but 117 for the regular one, and then in the 90s for this one. So I would love to break 100. The other thing about playing with Weber, if you go into graveyards, most characters, pretty much all the characters except for Weber, their sanity decreases inside the graveyards while you're walking around or whatnot, you know. With Weber, it doesn't. It stays steady as she goes. which can be a good thing. I'm actually surprised nobody, You know what? I just noticed I don't have any flowers. Shit. Oh. Oh yeah, it rains. It rains a lot, and Rain of Giants. I find it rains more though in the springtime. Right now we're in summer fall. Okay. The guano. Save the guano for fertilizing your crops and plants and stuff like that, and then you can save the manure for making gardens and farms, whatnot. Hey, thanks, Death Machine, for the invite, the friend invite. I will accept you after the stream. If I accept you now, it kind of screws around with the stream. So I accept all friends' requests. So thank you very much for that. But yeah. Okay, I need more sticks. Let's go exploring it up this way. Open up the map a bit more. You're just gonna have to put off the cave just for a little bit. See these the items called box thing. Um, you'll find a item on the ground that's big and giant, and it'll say round thing, and basically that's what that's attachment for. It's for one of the ancient wonder machines, so it's pretty cool. As long as in the adventure time, 117 days I've gone. That's the survival mode, right? The default mode, whatnot. Oh, I've gotten about 3 or 4 down to the third or fourth level. I lasted not long enough, unfortunately. I ran into silly problems, mostly up against the wall with the cycle. It moves so fast in that time where you have like 3 days of summer and then you're into fall and then 3 days of winter. You know, it just goes so quickly going between the two different modes. Basically, I got caught in the loop of not having enough early on, so I got stuck behind the 8 ball, and that was my best try. That's the one that I went the longest. I can't remember specifically how many days, but as soon as I find Maxwell's door, I will jump into it. I love how that it pauses your game that you're into, and then you start basically like a brand new game, but in that adventure mode, And I'd love to unlock Maxwell. My son and my daughter also play this game a lot. And my daughter sometimes streams as well. She likes to game quite a bit, so which is nice. What we're gonna do is snag a couple of these. At the beginning and end of every stream, I do show my morgue, so you can catch that out, that replay or whatnot, on my YouTube channel. It's the Banana Poo Channel. I will have other videos up there as soon as possible, whatnot, play a pretty wide variety of games, mainly due because I'm able to have this as a hobby, you know, so another little trick that I learned was before summer comes, just when you're entering into it and everything's starting to dry up, whatnot, if you pick your stuff, your saplings, if you dig them up before that, what you can do is what you can do is stick them in the chest, and they won't get dried out, whatnot, and you're still able to go and plant them again come fall, whatnot. So the first time that I went through summer, I lost so many of the saplings and stuff that I had stored at my my base. It is a little disheartening to see them all go, you know. Bucket of poo is another one that is really important. Yeah, you gotta pull them up, you know. You can't you can't leave them in, or they just all go to waste. Bucket of poo. Basically, it's you take a bunch of the pieces of dung, and you're able to turn them out. Like, it stretches them out so that you can, say, fertilize about 3 or 4 times the amount that you would normally do with the crap. So it really helps in that sense. Those ones, you know. In here, friends. Let's see where we're at here. And we're not too far. I'm going to just see the... I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit more, and then we'll build a little mini base. Whatnot. Yeah, you have to have little type of mini bases, whatnot. Basically, it's kind of like a waypoint. I'll make sure that I have a little bit of everything that I can make stuff at, and It allows you to walk around in the wintertime. In the wintertime, you get really limited, right? So it's key to having these stone fireplaces because it saves so many resources, you know, that you kind of have to have them. Same with the gold tools. I know you burn through a lot of gold, but you know what? You save so many other resources that they're so worth having. You know. I think the worst giant that I've encountered is the Berger. I really can't stand him. He's a persistent little bastard. I heard that the best strategy is to lead him to a swamp and allow the tentacles to engage him. But I haven't been able to have that work that strategy out or try that strategy. I know that it just decimated the. I built a base this one time around all these beefalo, and it just destroyed them. How it punches down into the ground, and it just turned the beefalo all into meat and fur, and it was great. It was it was awesome picking up all the resources, but yeah, it went through a couple of herds to kill him. So it was pretty awesome too. Wow. Okay. Hey, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I stream most nights. I start around 11 p.m. and I continue until I get pretty much tired. So look for me most nights until I'm able to kind of hammer out a real schedule. I'll post that on my YouTube site and on the Twitch site. So thank you very much for joining me, and come back. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that, I will be streaming again tomorrow night at 11 p.m. I'll be on. I'll make sure that I'm here streaming away. I don't. I'll probably be playing this game. I like to try and stay with one game before I jump, but usually I play one or two games in the month. That's usually my setup, way I like to operate. So if I'm not, I'll definitely be on tomorrow. So you can look for me then. As far as the rest of the weeks go, I'm usually on one of the weekends. I'll definitely be usually Friday for sure. I'm pretty steady due to I'm pretty open. Ooh. I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll definitely try and figure out a schedule that can be looked up and you can see. But I'm always on at 11 p.m. or 12, midnight Eastern Standard Time. That's when I get on. Because right now it's it's almost 4, almost 3. So. I will be streaming Don't Starve for sure. As far as the other game, I'm gonna have to figure out. It could be Dragon Age, or it could be Doom, or not Doom, Diablo. I haven't quite figured out what the partnered game would be. Okay, well, hey, have a good night and cheers, eh? Thanks again. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, using the guano definitely saves the manure for farm and all that. As you see, I have all these extra little tools hanging around. Any tools that like this golden axe, I'll leave You want to leave them around because there's a creature called the Crumpus, and what he does is he'll come into your camp. If you kill too many innocent items or too many innocent lives, whatnot, it'll come around, and what he does is he steals all your crap out of your chest. Now, if you don't have anything lying around, the music will play, and then you'll come and he'll be taking all your stuff. Because he'll go right after the chests first. If you leave stuff lying about, he'll go after that, and it takes actually a little bit of time. So it's cool that that happens. It's a good way to slow him down. That way you can get back and kill him. The bug net and the bird cage and capturing a bird is definitely something that you want to do up front. Something that really helps with sanity and other things. Here we go. Hey, Dave. Not much. Trying to stay out of trouble. How about you? Oh, it's good to hear. How long have you been a Marine? If you don't mind me asking. Just woke up. Oh yeah, yeah. Very nice country. I'd love to. I'd love to go see see that, see France. Be very cool. Not yet. That's right. Okay, the temperature's starting to drop, so what we're gonna do is snag these, throw these away. Sorry, I just want to get situated here. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. The last time that I've gone with Weber, that was the first time I played him. I only went 41 days, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, it goes a lot better than what it did. During the first time. You know what? I'm actually gonna cook that as soon as I can. Now I know that if you actually place the traps right next to the rabbit holes, you catch the rabbits without using the without any bait or anything like that. Yeah, he is a character that you unlock. He's got a couple of cool nifty little tricks, as you see. When you walk on the spider's nest, the spiders don't come out and attack you. They're actually friendly to you. So that's a cool thing. You know, comes in handy from time to time. You can use them as a you can end up using them as a defensive thing. Also, he's got a really good thing about his sanity doesn't drop when you go into graveyards. It stays pretty steady. It doesn't move up or down. So that's another good thing. Also, he can eat monster meat without it hurting him. So he's got a lot of pluses. The only negative thing, really, that kind of sticks out is the pigmen. Basically, you can't go near any village. The pigmen just chase you down and basically destroy you. They're kind of ruthless like that. They'll chase you for quite a long time too. I was actually surprised at how long they do chase you. Sorry. Okay, I gotta get this. Yeah, I'm looking by, you know that little skull, the little spider skull? Sometimes you'll come across it. What you do with that is you pick that up and you dig up a grave, and then you place that skull into the grave, you bury it, kind of thing. It'll give you that option too. And then what happens is, like lightning hits it, and up comes up comes whoever crawling out. It's kind of cool, you know. So it's worth doing. I find it helps. Uh, shit. Oop, oop, oop. You can't engage the birds without some sort of a helmet. It's just gonna take me to town. Yeah, the silk beard really comes in handy. I really gotta get a bird. Actually, we might have enough. Yeah, the silk, I've had about 8 pieces of silk in all because of that beard. So it does come in handy. I think this one we're going to cut down. Unfortunately, see, I like the pigmen. I think the pigmen are a pretty good asset to have as a as an advantage. You can really usurp their numbers by feeding them and gaining control of them. Basically, you can get them to chop down trees or attack a certain enemy, or even cut down things like hay, you know, like the straw and stuff like that. They'll go after for you. They're pretty good like that, you know. They're great for fighting off bad guys, you know. You see, you chop down a lot of trees, whatnot, and the tree giant didn't show up. If you select the trees that you take, that helps. And also, it makes a difference between a tree that you have planted and a tree that has been randomly generated. Yeah, now you do get control of the spiders, and eventually I'll be able to take out a couple of more of the nests and get those spider eggs, and go from there. I'll be able to have a nice little defense going on, you know. Nothing beats the beefalo though. I mean, they're pretty kick-ass. Especially if you can get that, the one helmet that protects you. That seems to help quite a bit. The longhorn, whatnot, helmet. Okay, we have enough to make a fridge, so we're going to put those away and save it. I'm going to be streaming a while. It's only 3 o'clock right now. And I just got on about an hour ago, so hopefully I'll be streaming a lot longer than I really should be. I think I'll probably be streaming to somewhere between 4 and 5, probably closer to 5. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not hurting too bad, so. It's not like I even need the friggin' food. Let's go down here, see what's in here. Hopefully we can run into some bees. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna be streaming that as soon as they able to bring that out. If you're around and you wanna join in and you see me, please don't hesitate to flag me down. You know what I mean? I just love the fact that you can play together. The idea is to play together, but if one of you dies, it's kind of this. The person that had died gets to choose whether to, do you help your partner to stretch out to see how long you can get, days together, or do you screw around with them and screw them up so that you can get back into the game, being alive, kind of thing, Good, I'm glad. Go down here, see what's down here. I don't want to get into that. I got no room to carry all that meat. And frankly, I don't need it right now. So I'm hoping in the next week or so, I'll be able to get a camera. Eventually, I want to get a better mic, but I'll be able to get a camera in the next week or so. So that's good news for me. Bad news for you guys. You're gonna have to stare at my ugly mug. That's okay. It personalizes me a little bit more. Yeah, it does sound good. It's always good getting new tech. No, but yeah, it does sound good. I think it'll turn out okay and work well, whatnot. So I'm not too worried about that. The mic will probably have to wait for my birthday, since it's going to be a little bit bigger of a gift. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be the last big thing of the year. The wife and I have kind of dedicated ourselves to, saving up for a house. Just a tip here. As you can see how I pick stuff, if I don't have the room, you know what? If you're walking by, it takes 2 seconds to pick it, and those sticks, the saplings, they won't disappear. They won't go away. When you come back down through here, they'll be sitting there, so not to worry. You can pick up 2 for the price of 1, because by the time you do, come back around, the other one will be grown by then. Yeah, I do. I kind of had a trial run and made a decision that I am going to be doing this. I'd like to. I'd like to get knee deep into it. That's for sure. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be the PS4 and my Mac doing most of the streaming. Just because, like I said, me and the wife are trying to save up for a down payment for a house. Which is a good thing, just kind of sucks that all my toy money is getting taken away. Tech money. It's one of those T words. It's my parents' words going through my head. You got enough toys? No. There's never enough. Wow, there's always enough, but you know what I mean. It's always new shit, right? Okay, I'm just gonna walk back for that. That's just right there. I actually want to save that bird feeder closer to winter. Oh, we should be able to get 2 farms. Just gonna stick these in here for now. A new house, yeah, I think it would be, I think it'd be good. Damn, another night. I don't think the rabbits that I caught are gonna last. I think I just might have pooched myself there. Yeah, I'm in autumn right now, so. I think what I'm gonna do is take this food up and go bird hunting, and just we'll head up there before it gets too much later. I don't think I got enough to tell you the truth. I'm just gonna take 1 heat rock just for now. It's starting to get cooler. So let's see how that goes. Hey, that worked out good. Good. No, I had to I ended up stopping. I ended up not feeling well, and not only that, I had a problem with some of the accounts that I had. I had to change the accounts due to continuity. I wanted them to all have like the same name, so that everything was. Normally, I go by Fat Man Go Boom, but I've changed it all to Banana Poo because that's what I was before for a long time. Especially, having a name like Banana Poo, you have a name that your enemies would fear for one thing, and my son helped me pick it out at the time. Not the best judgment of mine, but it was funny, at the time. But I guess those kind of jokes are always funny. It was just a funny thing that I was doing. We were on a real kick for eating bananas, whatnot, and I can't stand bananas. I'm really picky when I eat them. So basically, um, I would pick the best looking bananas, and then when you peel them open and you see this big bruise spot on them, that would just piss me off, right? Because on the outside, it's like a perfect banana. It looks delicious, and then you open it up, and it's got this big, or this small, mushy brown spot, and then that's when I yell out, banana poo, and my son would go laughing, he's just a little guy, so he was, at the time we were feeding him, bananas and carrots and all that other good stuff, so, and he would laugh, so that's how that came about. I think if you can have a good name or a funny name, whatnot, sure helps breaks the ice for things, so I've always tried to have a handle or whatnot that had some sort of humor in it and drawn from my life from some point, Oh, better turn on the stove. Jeez. Before it gets too late, I really have to head up north there. Oh my god, I can't stand turkeys. Oh, you friggin' turkey. Over here, you bastard. Look. Oh, you bastard. Look, here. Get the berries. Get the berries. Get the berries. I have to say, the turkeys are the most annoying creature in this whole game. There's like 4 people streaming Just Drive, but I see Banana Poo. I was like, yeah, I have to watch this guy. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it's a good little icebreaker, so it helps, so. Oh shit, I didn't want to take that. Okay. What we're gonna do... I'm not gonna take... Just gonna ignore those meatballs. Oh, perfect. I need one of this. That's a buffet of crap. Holy jeez. All I do is, no, I gotta go up there. I'd like to jump into that cave at some point. Choices. Yeah, the caves are always good to dive down into. Unfortunately, I don't have the best. Oh shit! I didn't mean to burn that one. Unfortunately, I don't have the best track record for them. Yeah, caves, especially, you know, those jumping sandworms, whatnot. Oh my god. Those are the worst. To be honest, I do not know how to get past them, and they kill me every time. So I haven't learned how to defend myself against them. Actually, you know what? I got too much stuff as is. I'm gonna have to boogie back here. Yeah, there are these jumping worms down in the cave sometimes, and what they do is they jump through the ground and they come up and they eat you, and I'm like, God damn, what a pain in the ass. They remind me of the worms from the movie Beetlejuice. God, I love that movie. Good movie. Yeah, I need to unload some of this stuff here. this one. This one I got planted just a little bit further. Oh man, I gotta stop doing that. Oh, we almost got enough for a tent. That will help. Although I have to say the sanity meter has been pretty good. I gotta stop. You see my the meatballs? See how low it was? If I drop the meatballs and then I go to the crock pot and I pick them up, I'll have a category of meatballs that are like almost full, and then these meatballs, what I was going to do is use them as bait for the turkey vultures. Why not? That was my whole plan. Going north, I went not too friggin' far. The bone shards are great for a bucket of poop, so that comes in handy. Yeah, the fridge is good. I have almost all the materials for the fridge, but I just have to wait for some more ice. So that will actually be pretty good. I'm actually gonna take this up. Yeah, I'm actually full, so let's just. Yeah, it does spoil. It sucks. Wait, this is yeah. I'll just go over here. I have a little. A little mini base over here. I can store some of this crap. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it did come along with the, I remember, I thought, oh, it's gonna be great. I was saving up boxes and boxes full of rabbits, and, you know, and then everything came with a time limit. That was kind of harsh, you know. Kind of put the kibosh on a few strategies, you know. Actually, you know what? I think I gotta throw on my armors just for now. So it's not too bad. Oh man. I'm definitely looking forward to the Order 1886. I'm gonna be all over that. I am so looking forward to that game. It is looking just amazing. Actually, you get pretty good. Like, it's a good way to turn bad food into good food, for one thing. So you're not getting, you know, like if you're throwing down meatballs, you're not getting everything that you put into it, kind of thing, right? But you're getting about half, or maybe a third, you know, of bad food for good, you know, or good food for bad. And so it's kind of like an exchange type thing. And you also do get black feathers. The jet black feathers, I believe they just make not the sleeping one, but just the dart. You know, there's 3 types of feathers. One is fire, one's just a normal dart, and one's a sleeping dart. And I think the black feathers are just the normal dart. So it's kind of good to kind of, if you can, stock up on them, because eventually the feathers in those darts, they do come in handy, especially for hunting other birds and things like that, so. Actually, you know what? I think we'll have enough. It's good to know that that's there. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Like I said, I am doing this not for money or anything like that. I'm doing it because I can do it. I'm having fun doing it, and just keep my brain pan going, meet you gamers, and appreciate you doing that, so thank you. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back for all that loot.